Run into your arms, cause we hate to be apart. Running from my demons, gotta leave them in the dark. Pop up, perk, I'm floating, it don't leave me any scars. I'm just floating in the stars. Yeah, I'm up in space. Psychedelics crazy, yeah, they made me this way. LSD on my mind, it don't have any taste. The flavor of the trip, put some sour in my face. Going to another place, get the fuck out my way. Got no time for distractions, get the fuck.
I wanna get you all alone now and go hide away from the lights, but I don't dare to. I'm too fragile, and for that I do apologize. Maybe someday we can work it out, but I'm afraid it's too late to try. Baby, I don't dare to love you, and you know the reason why. Don't you know I'm way too late to swim? Can't you feel the waves come crashing in? Running out of safety nets, cause every night I fall down in the middle of the night screaming, oh my God, cause your love's too deep. You know your love's too deep. I reach out in the middle of the night screaming, oh my, cause your love's too deep. You know your love's too deep. I think I'm love drunk and it feels wrong, but I'm not afraid to admit I used to feel safe next to you, babe. Now I'm thinking that I'm so hit. Maybe someday we could work it out, but I'm afraid it's too late to try. Baby, I don't dare to love you, and you know the reason why. Don't you know I'm way too late to swim? Can't you feel the waves come crashing in? Running out of safety nets, cause every night I fall down in the middle of the night screaming, oh my God, cause your love's too deep. You know your love's too deep. I reach out in the middle of the night screaming, oh my, cause your love's too deep. You know your love's too deep. Love's too Oh, baby, don't you know I'm way too late to swim? Can't you feel the waves come crashing in? Running out of safety nets, cause every night I fall down in the middle of the night screaming, oh my God, cause your love's too deep. You know your love's too deep. I reach out in the middle of the night screaming, oh my, cause your love's too deep. You know your love's too deep.
What up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? Y'all didn't think that I was gonna come and do the New Year's without saying Happy New Year's to everybody. Happy, happy, happy New Year's. Oh, let me look at y'all. Let me look at y'all. What up, Earth? What up, Hill? Priscilla, Sarah. You say you love the braids? Girl, you know kitchen braids can do wonder, baby, when you ain't trying to drop no 200. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know I'll sit up and start twisting on this stuff, girl. Clear. But thank you, sister. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. So how's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Everybody's doing good. Everybody's good. I can get started in a little bit. I want to see y'all for a minute. I want to see y'all. I can drop the link, but, no people, y'all too chicken to come up, but, I'll drop it anyway in case you want to come through and tell me, girl, I know, right? I know, but, I do this stuff on a blue moon here and there. I had a bad call, sister. He was kicking my butt. Yo. Hey, sister. Happy New Year to you as well. Happy New Year to you as well. Happy New Year, Desmond. Bye, Priscilla and Beauty. Happy New Year's, ladies. Happy New Year's. Wow. I have the tablet. I'll be trying to read some of the rest of the book tonight. All of that stuff. Oh, Lord. My sister is coming on the panel, y'all. Let me see what she got to say. Let me see what she got to say. But I had to swing by. I want to tell you guys, thanks for supporting the channel. What up, boo? What you doing? What
I'm
you
going to the
doing?
comedy show tonight, so just
You
give
at the comedy show?
No, I'm going tonight.
Why you ain't grab me a ticket?
Ooh, I'm hitting at the door.
Oh, just like old typical. You know not to come on here. Come and talk about your ass. I don't need you coming over here. I wouldn't be able to go. I've been really, 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 really ill. I'm just now trying to drain it and get. Look, what up, Michael Jackson? What you? That's one of my little godsons there, y'all. That's one of my boo sons. Oh, listen.
Yeah.
It's been a rough. The cold kicked my butt, girl. Kicked my butt. It did.
I'm grateful. I am
That's,
so grateful.
that's
You got
good.
to go on your vacay, so you good.
Whatever. Did you take your little trip? Y'all have fun? You
Yes, we
did.
did. We
The
just got
roads are
back.
icy out there.
They are
Yeah, just in case
slippery.
everybody don't know, Miss Sarah happens to be a real life person that pretty much knows inside and out of here. So for her to come on and for me to hear a lot of, well, you this and you're that and you're this, there's a witness right there that can tell you guys how such of a sweet
We
person
don't
I
have to
am.
explain ourselves at all. You hear
Girl.
me? 2022 is less than 24 hours away. Okay.
Hi, Lisa.
You are beautiful. I'm gonna get off
Oh,
here, Jack, because I gotta get ready to go. No.
whatever. Tell me who was at the comedy when you get home. Bye. Have fun. Be safe. It's slippery. It's really, 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 really slippery out though. Shout out to Lisa for coming through, you guys. But YouTube has been quite interesting. Curtis Love, hey boo, quite interesting to me. It has been a learning experience. Dealing with a lot of different personalities out here, which is something that is not brand new to me because you deal with that in real life. Um, Learning who to place yourself around and who not to place yourself around, and when it came to YouTube, um, you have to make a decision to kind of ride it out by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Trigger. Happy New Year, Muddy. Happy New Year. And so that you don't get caught up in it. I expected, hey, Poo Poo, what up? I expected a lot, you guys. After dealing with traveling downtown Chicago and supporting Mr. Kelly with the due process and things, you kind of you had to have that third eye to know and notice that things were, taking that turn out here. And if it wasn't a turn for something that that you should not be involved in, you go a different direction. And Juan Papu's done that. I cannot tell you guys countless of times that I have pat myself on the back. I pat myself all the time. I can't justify a lot of the behavior. I can't. People are normal, and yeah, I don't know if that was, this was the whole 2021 it was a mixture of normal and abnormal behavior coming from a whirlwind of adults. Yeah, all adults. Boy, I would have loved to kind of have quite a few of the episodes on a CD, so that I can go back and look at it from 5 years from now. I would love to have done that. But, didn't do that. But I can recall quite a few, laughable moments out here. I'll never forget them. I've had Robin. I've never forget quite a bit of stuff out here until it's time for me to head home, you guys. Very interesting people. My most favorable time on YouTube is listening to quite a few people, reading quite a few comments where people wants to make a distinction or based on you, something that I just can't do. I never been to any of you guys' home. I don't know any of your people pretty much around you to make any distinction on what's going on in your life, how you be, how none of that. But apparently, episodes going out of 21 was, of course, people able to diagnose, Juan Papoose. And it has been a hilarious run. I tell people all the time that people that actually know me, they're in the bushes, and I don't know how you can diagnose or make a judgment call on something that someone for real has contact with me, knows me in my circle. So you can't do anything but sit back and kind of laugh at everything. Did you guys enjoy 2021? Put a green heart in the chat if you have enjoyed 2021. If you have had a good time, jumping around, looking at all the channels, listening to all of the different stories. What you say, Perspective? Don't take any of this to your new year unless, hey, I'm going to try very dearly, sweetheart. New Year's resolutions, I do not make. I don't know why anybody makes them. The truth be told, you're still gonna do the same shit that you done did from the year before and the year before and the year before and the year before and the year before. You can make them because that's what we are supposed to, I guess, do with this traditional thing, and I want to hear some of you guys. I want to read some of you guys' New Year's resolution, Shout out to all of the people that hung with me, that subscribed to the channel, that became members of the channel, even though I'm told, no content is over here, or not, and all of that. But if you came and you sat, that means that you were okay with whatever laughter that I brought you, or just whatever. It means that you were okay because you as a human person had at any time could have easily just not left. I did lose some people, and that comes with the territory. And I've also gained some people. That comes with the territory. No one hand is tied out here. And, you don't come out here to get as close as a lot of people have gotten out here. You come out here to earn the respect and to give the respect to the people. That's what I clicked on here for. Hi, Miss Brown, Tori, Happy New Year. I understand as my commentary went on, I was understanding quite a bit, oh my God, you're attacking the people, and that was wrong, that was wrong. No, I was just telling people stories after they had got done with their commentary. I didn't make stuff up. I add words to make it. Oh, my glasses are like really foggy, you guys. I think it's because, oh Lord, that tissue has lotion on it. I probably shouldn't have done that. But yeah, it was just my unique way of doing it. No one else was. Oh, that's so much better. Y'all ain't feeling my glasses. You like my glasses, y'all? I could see so much better. I could see some of everything now. I'm like, all right, I know I got my bifocus on, but it's okay. I'm glad, thank God, that there is doctors that can make these things to, so you can see. And I know glasses make us all look goofy and this or that, but if it's something that you need, goofy is, whatever. I ain't finna be walking into no walls. Happy New Year, stand up. Happy New Year, lady. Happy New Year. So it's December 31st, and it's close to 2022. Countdown's pretty much coming. I hope you guys have plans and you go out and you stay safe. I know up here the Rose has turned to ice. I have to be at work at 7 in the morning. I work today. So no YouTube today for me. I have no idea what's been going on out on the YouTube. I literally played my music all day. Discipline. If I say something that I don't want to do, I don't want to do it. I stayed on my music today, so I can't really bring y'all, any commentary on Woo Child because I hadn't been on there. Been focusing on really trying to make myself feel better. I like to say this. For the people that I do know that I have had the honor to walk by or be in their circle downtown Chicago, that will be an experience that I will never ever forget. I will forever cherish that moment, the good and the bad part of it, because it balances it out. Good come with it. Happy New Year. Have no regrets of any participating of support for Mr. Kelly. I have no regrets at all. That was an experience. It's an experience watching all of everybody's opinions, speculations pertaining to Mr. Kelly. That has been an experience. Still kind of going on out there, and and those people, go do, you say you stay home and pray and sign me up for sip me some wine. That's what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing, staying home. I would literally probably be asleep before 10 o'clock if I can get through some of the reading and stuff. Then I have a video that I want to show y'all that I just kind of want to elaborate on just a little bit. My disclaimer. I've never came out here to be no shape or form or fashion of an attorney. I don't know the law to that aspect. And I'll tell you why. Because I never had to use the shit. You feel me? I never had to use it. I never had to look up this to do this or to get my truck. I didn't, it's been 30 something freaking years that I probably was a bad girl or something like that. So I never, the law comes to people that, kind of stay in trouble, kind of need it just in case they know they about to get in trouble or, whatever the case. Or if they just, want to help some people out, the next door neighbor or, or the cousin or somebody. So it's that. But that's my disclaimer out here. Never came out here to impose that. Am I able to apply what I do in my real life according to how the actual law is out here? Yes, I am. I'm able to do that. It is in my line of work, except for it's just a different terminology. But as far as how the step goes when there is a charge against a person, from what I do, yeah, I have to go pretty much through the same freaking protocol. I have to go through the same freaking, the guidelines and the books and this or that. What happened to this person? Well, why did this happen? Now I have to go do, interviews, and now I have to, how severe is this charge? Now I have to go find some comparisons or whatever, to this one here, you want to cut the head off for the same infraction, yeah, so it just became funny that people seem to over YouTube know me so well, and you really don't. Never came out here to ever put my personal life out here on the YouTube streets, and it still will never happen going into 2022. I have a phone number, I have an email, and if there is something specific that you would like to know, pick up the phone and dial her freaking number. Hey, Reba. It's just like that. So it was so easy for a lot of people to be sitting in the subs that, that don't have a channel, but is very thirsty, waiting for the person with the microphone to put their whole goddamn essay of life out here on the screen. It doesn't work that way. No. How you doing, Harlem? How you doing? How you doing? So yeah, I just, I wanted to start it off my commentary that way by saying thank you and thank you and thank you and thank you and thank you all, because you all don't have to be here. And I've always used to say it didn't matter, because when Pat won't open her mouth, I talk a lot. And I know that I talk a lot. See, I can own that shit when I'm ready to talk a lot. And then I know how to go be quiet when I want to be quiet. But when I'm quiet, my family members and everything, they're like, well, what's wrong with you? But then it comes to times that that's my meditation time. I don't want anybody in my circle or whatever. I know not how to answer my phone when I don't want to. You can call your ass off. The phone will lay right there. I don't, because I control every aspect of my life. And I hope that all of you guys do as well. I didn't come out here to be intimidated. I didn't come out here to go to holy matrimony or none of that shit. But we got a guest, y'all. We got another guest. I put the link in. What up, sister? I put the link in so you guys know what? This is random talk. You want to pop in on the panel? By all means, do so. Come show your love. Come show the way, your 2021 went for you up on the panel. So waiting on her to connect with her audio, y'all. She has never, ever, ever been out. She do sit in the bushes quite a bit, and that's pretty much all I'm going to share with you guys. If she wants to share more with you guys, then I'll leave that up to her. But this is Yo-Yo. And Yo-Yo, like I say, is usually not in the chat. And she has been an outstanding, beautiful, beautiful goddamn friend of mine. And I'll let her finish, because I can go on and on and on and talk about me some Yo-Yo. But when I tell you guys, she has been there. She's been there. Go ahead, Yo-Yo. What's up? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Pap.
Oh,
Happy New Year, Pap. I just want to thank you for everything, being there through everything this year. The rallies. I mean, you're just a wonderful person that came into my life.
yeah.
And we, sit and talk for hours, laugh and everything.
All the time.
I just want to say thank you. I thank God that God has brought you to my life and everything through this hard time.
Yeah. And you have been there for me through one of a major situation. And Yo-Yo was there. Yo-Yo stepped up, you guys, and it was you got me in tears, because I know what we share. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And I love you. I thank you, because that was a big major situation for me, and you were there. You were
Yeah, and
there,
that's something you
and
was there for me. You was
yeah,
there for me, and I
she
just
got me in a tear, y'all, because y'all don't really know our whole story, but she was there for me, y'all. She was there. So, and I appreciate it. I never letting her go. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. Never. But when I say that there were beautiful people in the bushes and people that I do speak to that I can sit and have long conversations with and laugh with and everything, Yo-Yo has been there. And there is just only a handful, few more. I love you, sister.
I love you, and I just thank God He brought me in and He brought you to my life this year, and many more.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we can go on and
I
keep talking.
know.
Everybody
I
crying on this chat,
know.
but
I know.
I want to thank everybody that's been supportive of Pap,
Yeah.
and she's a really, really, really kind person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really kind person. She has a laugh and crying and everything. So every time she come on, sometime I can't catch her, but I catch the replay and just be cracking up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you still do you, Pap, and that's what
I
I
do.
keep telling you. You still be your best.
Since the day we met, do you, Pap, do you? And I want to. And when I get out and I stumble and I struggle a minute, Yo-Yo's. I gotta call Yo-Yo. And I'm right back on track, just with her words of wisdom, because it was, it healed a lot of stuff. And she know, I'm about ready to cut the fuck up. Oh, yeah. It was like, for what? For what? So, but I
Yeah,
think
but I just had to come on and say thank you.
you're
Thank you
welcome.
for bringing laughs when I
Yeah,
didn't even want to laugh.
yeah,
And you
yeah.
know I didn't want to laugh.
I know, but
And I was like, you know what? I got to turn it on anyway. So,
uh-huh.
still be you. We still gonna go in 2022, just like we
Yeah,
are, the divas that we are.
absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
that's it. And I want to say hi to everybody in the chat.
Mhm.
Everybody in the chat, because you guys have helped Pap up, and y'all come on when it's only about a few or 8 people on the chat.
Mhm.
And I just want to thank everybody for supporting her. And you keep doing you, Pap.
I do, and I will. And
And happy New Year. And we
yeah,
can go in 22
yeah.
with a bang.
You know it. You
With a
know it.
bang.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
thanks everybody. Bye.
all right. I love.
Bye.
She said, Curtis said, Pap is shy, but yeah, I'm a little shy. I am. But you know what shyness is to me, Curtis, is cautious. You have to be cautious. That's all. Just cautious. But you know, I don't know. Like I say, I've enjoyed this road. I have enjoyed the entire road, the good and the freaking bad. The bad wasn't nothing but just hilarious to me, you guys. Hey, Demetria. Hello, how are you? Happy New Year. So I don't know. You guys have, you have some that has been in and out, in and out. I can understand that. I can understand some things that I may say is not suitable for people. And, well, we're going to leave her. We're going to leave her. I ain't fucking with Pap. I ain't fucking with Pap. But one thing that I have to say, I've toot my horn with for all that done left. And because you didn't like the way I said this, or you didn't like to say the way that I did this way, and not respecting the fact that I am human, just like everybody else. I'm harmless, but I'm human. But do I have a goddamn fire in me? Yes, I do. Will I stand my ground? Yes, I will. But due to people that chose to misinterpret my personality, my real, I had to let them have it. Go do you. But baby, I bite back. I'd seriously bite back. I indulge myself around really, really, really good people. I can sense out. It's a tuition. Everybody has it. You just have to know how to use it. Where oh, it's trouble over there. You know what? It was trouble everywhere. But Pap ended up getting, the beat upside her head because she chose to take all of the troubling things that was being said to bring it, to her channel in a unique kind of way just to make people laugh about what you were seeing, not making mockery of them or I'm gonna beat you up or your mama stank and your dad is poor. Pap ain't on that. I don't do life shaming. I told you guys before that I believe in karma. I know that God is real. So I know no, it doesn't matter that you on here. See, God made voice available as well. So your attitude, your talking and all of this stuff is he takes attendance of all of that. It didn't matter because you sitting out on here. My behavior is important to me. I believe in karma. I said it all the time. I can go out here right now and be driving down the street, pow, flat tire. Oh, well, how did this happen? Yeah, you have to sit back and think, well, what you did. Well, I was on here cussing a bitch out. So-and-so. Well, that could have done it. You'll never know. It's mysterious, right? I live by that. You said that. I love you too, Lavelle. I love you. And there's a lot of people that has really been here, since day one. I didn't care about everybody. Well, you starting this and you're picking on this person and you're doing it like kindergarten romper school ass shit, right? And I'm like, this is their story. I'm just laughing at the shit. I love to laugh. If I see it, you ain't got no commentary. How is that so? Not so when you just gave me goddamn commentary. You put it out here. All I had to do was just be unique about the shit. That was it. That was all. I wasn't over here saying, I hope Bookham lose his goddamn job. I was laughing because, hell, he was at job letting people get free gas. That shit was funny to me. Not about him, lose your job. No. You say, I'm gone, I'm out. Where you going? Where you going, Billy? But there wasn't things out here that I had to understand. I understood how it all could have played out or was playing out and all that stuff. I live around natural human beings. So it wasn't no surprise to me. It wasn't. I already know that, well, if we like this person right here, and if that person is going to go at that person, well, because I like this person, I'm going to click up with this person. And then I'm just going to go help and go in. Goddamn kindergarten, that shit just cracks me up. You guys. So I appreciate all of you guys. Even the ones that hated me for no apparent reason because I was laughing on freaking YouTube, got my channel got a strike at the end of 2021 for laughing, you guys, for laughing. Now, how petty could you get? How petty could people be? Yeah, I made a video and was laughing at a situation which shouldn't have mattered at all. Struck my channel. Going out of the year. So that shows you there that, you know what? I'm going to hate you even because you're petty. See, I'm above that shit. That shit, strike it. Take a picture. Write the motherfucker down. I don't give a fuck. I don't even understand how, stuff like that. Look, shout out to Curtis, y'all. Shout out to Curtis with them damn emojis. Now, there is 2 more emojis, Harlem, and I checked into that. You can't get the other emoji because it goes by months. So once you have been a member with our membership, you have to... It's a graduation thing. So once it gets to like 6 months, then your other emoji is going to automatically show up on your thing. I had to go back and I'm like, wait a minute, I know I did one. So it is one more still sitting up in there, but it's by the length of time that you have your membership. And you guys have no idea, because it's very rare that I will get a Cash App or anything, right? But due to the people who have chosen to obtain their membership over here for $1.99. It comes to about, I want to say, $31. The $31, you guys, it helps pays for the Zoom. It helps pays for my $20 membership with my music that I'm able to come on and play without getting any ID copyrights. So for you guys doing that, I appreciate that as well. It took a little bit of a financial, away from me, where, okay, I could take care of all of this and this and this and this and this or that. But the people with the membership, you guys help me so much. And that do come. YouTube do send me that, I probably get up to maybe $58, you guys. And I'm happy with that. I'm happy with whatever is donated to me. I got away from the dollar for Pap Day for Fridays because people started talking about it. And it's like, you know what, just let that go. And, until I realized, wait a minute, I'm letting people run me away from things that I created and love to do, just to ask for people to support with $1 on a Friday. And I kind of let people, because out here, you didn't want to give that impression that, oh, you're here for the money, you're here for the money. Until I had to sit back and think on some shit. Wait a minute, well, YouTube is a whole goddamn business that allowed each and every person out here to talk. Your mouthpiece is your business. This is your business. Your fingers on your mouse and popping up information or cartoons or whatever, that's part of your business. So then I had to think, fuck that. I'm not taking my goddamn Cash App down or I'm not taking none of that shit down. I don't press nobody, but it's sure in the hell gonna stay up there. So when I do have $1 for Pap Day, people can send $1. It's just showing just the appreciation. That's it. It's love. It's manifesting the love into the air by, you know what? I like her. She made me laugh today. Here's a goddamn $1 for this girl. But I did. I was like, man, I let people discourage me from that. So I had stopped doing that because I didn't want to be in this, this thing where, she's taking money because people put that out there. But then I kept saying, I don't give a fuck what these people say. Why would I take my shit down because of what people say? I wish the hell I goddamn would. I mean, everybody got to eat. No, it's like, no, that ain't going no goddamn well. No. I wanted to go through a video just to go out with 2021. I just got to bring it up on the screen, so I'm going to be talking through it. And I just want to read some of you guys' opinions about the video. It's a Court TV video, so I have to give shout out to Court TV on that. I'm still learning a lot of rules out here, so when you are using something, there is a way around for not getting the copyrights, okay? And I'm learning that. So pretty soon, these people are gonna have quite a hard time trying to strike in my channel, because I did a little bit of reading. You gotta be critique, you gotta be, you can use it, but you gotta change up, to create it to become yours. You can't just, do what you did. But boy, when I popped that damn little laughing ass, stanky ass video up, I mean, Lord, strike. We gonna strike her for laughing. And it wasn't even my goddamn shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even me that put the information out. I wondered if the person, well, she doesn't have a channel. But I'm like, I was wondering if the person that actually put the information out, did you strike her? Did she get one? No. The person that laughed at it got one. Like some old kindergarten school ass shit. That shit cracked me up. That shit didn't come from me. How the fuck does this work? And with stuff like that, that's what makes me laugh. You said Pap time is money, you give your time. Well, I do, Lavelle, but because I'm not at that level, like, Sotomayor and Robin, what's his name, the news guy or the court TV people got. No, I don't expect for people to be like here, 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 here. But god damn it, I was having like $1 for Pat with what 30 people in here. What was that? $30 for the whole freaking week? Get the hell up out of here. I don't care about that. Hey Shannon, but thank you guys. I cannot thank you guys enough for really supporting me. I cannot thank you guys enough for withstanding the storm that just blew by. It sucks that if you comment in the comment area that you might happen to get called out on different shows. That shit sucks. It really does. It really, really sucks. You can't put your comment in here. I'm gonna screenshot your goddamn shit. I'm like, well, you said this over on the other channels. Like, what the fuck type of shit is this here? But, shit happens, right? Shit happens. Let me see if there's anything else that I want to say to you guys other than thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I told you I wasn't going nowhere. I picked this up. Just chilling, Shannon. As a hobby, I created my label, which was One Papoose. I set and designed and gave time into like, you know what? I want to make hoodies. I want to design this just like everybody else in half of the goddamn world. I opened up and created the One Papoose Grind Store. Shout out to everybody that has took time to purchase whatever your heart desired to do on that store. That supported me. And I really wanted to take it to a different level. Meaning like a storefront or get in touch with more people or whatever to see if I can drop my link over there to have people to come and support me. I had it all really like planned out. But then, I allow, a distraction that just took my mind, elsewhere where I feel like, okay, I got to set this to the side because I got to defend myself. I have to stand up for myself. I had to let people know that, I ain't as dumb as, people think I am, Yes, I downplayed quite a bit shit. I downplayed and danced around and tap danced and I did. But that's was for my safety, for my goddamn business. This is my personal life. So a lot of things that I had to say on display, it is what it is. It is what it is. So we say, hey, I remember when Pat was afraid to I did, LaVelle. I really, oh, wait a minute, what are you doing? This is the first thing that people were saying, though, I can't remember. I have to go, like, all the way back to my first donation, you guys. My first donation. But I have to go through my Cash App all the way to the very first one. And because I don't even remember who it was. That's what, that sucks. And I kind of want to do it. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Let me see. But so I can show you guys. But I'm not going to show you her name or none of that, right? And I first put the Cash App up and everything, right? And she was actually my first donor, my very first donor. And I believe the message might have been, keep up the good work. I ain't like your channel. My very, very, very first one, it was $1,000. It was $1,000, you guys. And I was like, what? Whoa, no, wait a minute. That's wrong. Why so much? But then I read the message and that person was like, no, keep doing what you're doing. I was like, oh my God. I just got started. But for some reason, no, this person insisted and everything. And it shocked the shit out of me, though, because I'm like, damn. So I had waited a while. I ain't collecting nothing else for. Oh no, I don't. But I took that $1,000 that was donated as my first blessing to the channel. That person blessed my channel and wished me well on it. Yeah, wished me well on it. Sure did. I was like, okay, and I've been here ever since. You say break you out some of those Twizzlers, girl. Look, I am loaded for the month. I'm loaded for the month, girl. I miss them too. I miss eating them. I love Buck. Love Buck. Hello. Yeah, that was the first one, and that was a sign of me making sure that you stay humble, you stay yourself, you stay funny. You entertain the people the best way. This shit didn't come with no handbook. You can read all of the YouTube stuff, which I did. I read most of it because you had to take the class and to do the A, B, C, D, E, and all of that stuff to know it. But I will tell you guys this. If you ever, ever, ever think about starting your channel, do not let you say, no, I'm not, Shannon. No, I can't stand you. I'm going to get you. I promise you I'm going to get you. But never, ever, 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 because now that you guys actually have experienced the pros and the cons of YouTube, right? Never let nobody tell you how hard it is, because it's not hard. You just got just talk. Just talk. You want to come on and knit a blanket, do that. You want to come on and be a wine tester in front of people or whatever, do that. Do it was actually fun, tell you the truth. It was actually fun. Meeting and reading all of you guys' comments. It's fun. It's a lot of fun to it. The goal with YouTube is to just never get caught up in a lot of personal situations with people. Never overload your friendship boat. You know what I mean? You find you a few that you miss in your real life. I don't have my sisters here. You know what I'm saying? So my journey of connecting with 7 of the ladies that I'm definitely connected to, that I made that choice to connect to, I can now pick up that phone and call and ask them a question, or my phone line is open for them to call and talk to me. And along with my sisters, I talk to my sisters, but I searched for it, and I have to be honest with you. I did, because I'm like, well, if I'm going to be here every day, it's perfectly normal to connect to some people or a particular person, so that when you need to talk, you and that person can share and know exactly what the dialogue is that you're talking about, to give you that opinions or, descriptions, or don't do this, or, okay, well, move this here. And they have definitely been here for me on that. I don't believe that I could have done this all by myself. I know a lot of people don't like, with some people, because I've already been portrayed to, you must think that you're this Tasha K person or whatever. But let me say this. Because of how I was bringing the commentary, the laughter, and I'm cussing and I'm doing this, what I had to do was search around on YouTube. Tasha K is old school to me. I've been watching Tasha K. So I had to go back and do a refresher course with Tasha K A lot of the other ladies just wasn't doing that. You know, like, what's her name? Expressive, or it's quite a few of the ladies, right? And quite a few of the men's, you know, Sotomayor and, you know, all of the other people that's up there, right? But they wasn't quite doing what Tasha K commentary is kind of like, you know, because she talk loud. I talk loud, you know, when I can't, I'm going to curse and I'm going to put, and I'll get to this camera and I'll be, and you know, and things like that. So I had to go kind of really look into her world. And sometimes, yes, those people, you learn from them, right? As I sat and I was watching Tasha K kind of do her commentary and stuff, one thing that I noticed about her that I know I took from her, I can admit that. I took the way that Tasha K did some of her lives, and I watched how she associates with her chat. And you know how she does that? She didn't. She didn't. She didn't sit there and was becoming everybody freaking best friend in the chat. She was just sitting there and talking. It, in my opinion, it kept her out of a lot of mingling with the he say, she say, this she say, well, that's my best friend, that's my best friend, that's my girlfriend, that's my boyfriend, that's my auntie, that's my... No. So you had to learn. She kept that part of her business, which was talk, her relationship with her and this mic, all on one goddamn point, all on one freaking level. She got her girl there, whatever that's, you know, they follow the chat and all of that stuff, but she never ever focuses in on trying to communicate with everybody in that goddamn chat room to become closest as friends. The friends that chose to be close to people, they will constantly, they will call, they share things of themselves as they looking for things from you. You know what I'm saying? But if you got a person on that phone and all they want to do is know about you and know about you and know about you and know about you, something is wrong. Something is dead wrong. Thank you, Reba. Something is dead wrong. Something is wrong. That's what I took from Tasha K's lives over there. How does she do this? How does she not be able to? That's why I don't have, a purple team or this team. I just have moderators. Everybody's a free goddamn thinker in here. I don't have rules and all of this stuff of how the moderators choose to do what they do in the chat room. My job was over here, and I keep it over here on the mic. They were all grown ladies. All my moderators, they're all grown. One can see how the other one is doing, and one sees how the other one's doing. I have never had a problem with the way they're doing anything in this goddamn chat room at all. No, I'm not supposed to be focused on that. That was their job. I'm over here. When there was a problem, they would call or they would email me, and I'd be like, well, I'll watch it. Don't block it yet. I'll watch it. And I'll watch it. And we have little smoke signals. You can kill that one. And that's just that. You could kill that one. And they did no different than what any moderator would do. They protected the channel. They didn't, if I'm up here talking, they protect the channel. They wasn't letting you in here to be distractive or call me this or call me that or do this or do that when you didn't even have to be here, So that's that, pretty much on that. And again, I thank you guys. I thank you all for supporting me. I thank everybody for all the cash apps that was sent to me or the PayPals or whatever, in whichever way that you guys have sent it. I am still a hustler. I'm going to forever be a hustler. I know for sure I'm going to keep moving until God takes me home. Work is what I do. That's what I do. I make the money to keep my household afloat and to be able to donate here when I can, or a whole bunch of stuff. Beauty says she got a member for 3 months. Girl, you is lit up. You is lit up out there. So, but I'm trying. This just doesn't get perfected in a day. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work. And it absolutely takes a lot of money. And all you guys that were here from the beginning, y'all see me. I was running out. I'm buying this. I'm buying that. I'm buying this. I'm buying. I didn't know what to do with this goddamn shit. But I went and bought it all. And I kept learning it. And I'm pressing buttons. And I'm doing this. And I'm doing that. Stop pressing them buttons, pal. But it took me a minute to learn. I was getting phone call. Pal, you got to do this and you got to do that. Shout out to those people. Because they didn't leave me hanging. While I was over here stumbling like a mud boy, that phone, do this, okay, adjust that, okay, do this. Shout out to you, and you know who you are. Yeah, yeah. You say you remember looking for the channel, and all of a sudden there's a lady driving, and she was laughing so hard, so you started to laugh, and she was for Robert Kelly, and I thought, look at God at No Drama Channel. You absolutely right. I had absolutely no drama at all. I would get so many emails, you guys. Pat, when you coming on? You know, what's the next book of episode? Well, where you at, Pat? Where you at, Pat? And what I got out of that was, you know what? People just wanted to just laugh. Whether if it was real or if it was fake, or if it was lie or if it wasn't a lie. We just wanted to laugh because it was YouTube. It was really one big circus going on. And I tell you guys, if I could, I have done some laughter on here. More than I probably have done in the last 3 years with my own family. This shit has been hilarious. You know, the fuck you, bitch. Oh, you, bitch. You ain't gonna do shit, bitch. Roll up, bitch. Impossible, bitch. And you stole that, and I got that, and you got the dollar for the king, and defense. All this shit been funny. All of it has been funny as hell when the main person who should have been the main focus out here was Mr. Kelly. It started off that way. It really, really, really started off, you know, Mr. Kelly. Then it was, you did this, and you talked about my woman, and you done my girlfriend, and boy, y'all. And it was just going and going and going even faster and faster, and my laughter was steady coming. And y'all know, put the blue heart in the chat, and y'all need to be for real on this one. Be for real on this one, right? Because you know, roughly we go to bed, give or take what, people about 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. Be honest with me, y'all, right now, on how this really controlled your goddamn life for a minute. Meaning that you was up bright and early, probably walking to the bathroom before you got in the shower to click on to see what the hell went on while you were sleeping. Put a blue in the chat if you've been down that road. If you've been down that road, I ain't gonna lie, boy. I used to be in the bed. I get off work 12:30. Y'all remember that? I'm coming home 1, 2 in the morning, right? Sometimes I'll come live on my way home, right? But I done shower. I done lay down. It's like 3, 4 in the morning. I promise y'all, I done did one of these numbers. Sleep to the motherfucker. Sleepy as hell, y'all. I'm trying to see. That's fucked up. That's messed up on how it controlled us like that. Fucked up. You know, you got Scooby-Doo might pop in about 4 in the morning. Got to check him out. And you got this, I forget what's her name, the husband and the wife who, Scooby-Doo used to be into it with, I forgot her name, The Chosen, right? I got to see what she say. Oh, it's 5:15. Going to work sleeping in a motherfucker because of this shit. Because of this shit right here. Man, if we all wasn't controlled, I don't know what was. How many episodes have y'all really, really, really missed? Be truthful. 1 through 50. How many episodes you think you might have missed going in circles out here? I probably missed roughly about 5. About 5. Oh, Lord, the food stamps. Beauty and Curtis is on the food stamps. About 5, y'all. For real. This shit controlled us. It just that easy. What you say? Your son said he would. Carter too. Carter Bear was like, Mom, hi, S5. Carter Bear was like, Mom. I was like, girl, go sit down. This shit is good. Look, put the wine glasses up. Go sit down. Girl, cause Tina finna come back and hit Marie tomorrow. Hell, fucking you talking about? I got to see what's going on. I got to know. Oh, hey Jeff, I got to see what's going on. This shit was like crack, on the way to work. You got to drive. You about 7? Yeah, I missed about 5 episodes, boy. I had all this shit wired up. Wired up. You got DJ hitting at 10. You got this person hitting at 11. You got this person hitting at this time. This person sitting at this time. I was like, OMG, y'all. I'm at, it was crazy. We have literally been controlled by the drama of YouTube. Cause we are by nature some nose ass people. we some nosy ass people. And y'all know what? We got one episode out here that we are really, really waiting on. Sam Line. We waiting on it. And I know y'all waiting on it. And you can't say that you're not. We waiting to see who really gonna fuck who up. If you waiting on it, put a 7 in the chat. Cause I'm waiting on that shit. My phones be literally lit charged, boy. Charged like a motherfucker. I be waiting on it. Girl, so-and-so showed up. Girl, they were fighting real hard. They beat so-and-so ass. I'm waiting on it. I don't care what nobody say. I'm waiting on that shit. I don't care what you say. No, should not nobody be out there fighting and doing all of this stuff. But shit, I'm waiting on that. What up, Brenda? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Jeffrey. Happy New Year, Rita, Demetrius. I know y'all come. I'm waiting on that shit, Demetrius. I don't care what y'all talking about. I'm waiting on it. Ain't gonna miss it. I ain't missing that shit. You say concerned. Concerned about what? We ain't in that shit. You concerned when you are involved in the shit. We ain't in that shit. We nosy. we want to see it so we can talk about it. The fuck? I ain't concerned about that. I ain't for never sit up and be concerned about nobody. I want to go out there and fight. I don't do that shit out. Listen. Give me some more commentary. That's exactly what they gonna do. Cause I'm a show got there talk about that damn fight. I ain't lying. I'm gonna talk about that one, honey. No. I'll book him over there now. He got a cooking show. I ain't been over to catch the ingredients and shit. I ain't been over there. I just kind of saw it come down my goddamn thing. I'm like, oh. My Lord, Booker. You know that cooking show gonna put some pounds on you. Motherfuckers just get pounds just by reading the ingredients and shit. I'm like, Booker, not a goddamn cooking show, bro. Come on. You know what? If he'd have done a workout show, y'all know I would have been over there. I'd have probably went on Booker's show. I went over there with Bookham. I'd have had to call motherfucking troops. That's it. I gotta go Bookham now. Bookham is doing workouts. Fuck you mean? Nah, he didn't open up a whole goddamn Dream Lane cooking show. I said, God damn. No, nigga, no, it's gonna make you bigger. No, don't do the cooking show. No. But you know what? To each his own. That's on him. Like I say, Papa never. That show will never die. It will never die. My comedy with Bookham, it's not about Bookham is worthless or Bookham is this or that. No, it's just the shit that he do, like sister brother bullshit that you do, at home. Like oh my lord, what up, LaKendra? Happy New Year, happy New Year. So. I don't know, y'all. We've seen some shit. Y'all ain't catch LaKendra. She got title up over there, her thing called a doo-doo room or the boom or some goddamn shit. I don't know. I click on her shit and look at the titles and be laughing. I'd be like, Lord. But let me tell y'all about LaKendra a little bit. And I don't know much about LaKendra, okay? LaKendra is COVID, okay? I look at LaKendra in a sense like me. LaKendra is her comedy storytelling person in her circle over there about different people commentary. Kind of the same, right? I don't see any bad harm. I don't see her where I'm finna kill you and I'm finna, or pull up and roll up or whatever. She takes these stories that she sees, these episodes, and she just sit over there and crack up like the fuck I do over here in this circle. And hello, Deja, when I see that, I see a normal person that's just having fucking fun on YouTube. Not out here with no guns and knives and grenades or none of that stuff. None of it. That's just how when I click on her shit, that's how I see. Hey, Atmos Love, and Happy New Year's to you as well. So she's funny. What do you do? We all came out here in a circle. We did. You had the pros and the cons of one man. One man. Everybody, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I know it's not my birthday. I know exactly what you mean. So, but, and a lot of people took it very personal, very, very personal. It was hard for me to take a lot of people opinions personal, whether if they were opposed to Mr. Kelly or for R. Kelly, because the virtual reality show is crazy. And it's because I knew why I was here, and once you know why you were out here, and the limit that you can take a certain situation and put it this close to you. I wasn't there. I don't know Mr. Kelly I never shook his hand. I touched his feet, but I never shook his hand. You know what I'm saying? So, and I still try to understand how people, can feel certain things. I don't understand it, and I try. I really, really do try, you guys. I do try to have such a highly way of dealing with a situation. Like, you don't really know him. I know his music. I listen to his music, but to come out here to be getting killed over this or stampede and things like that, I was like, nah, I can't, I can't do that, at all. So thank you, LaKendra. Thank you. So I don't know. A lot of people took it very, very, very personal out here. It's like, wow, I don't know. I didn't know Atmos. And I came out with some commentary, and it was shits and giggles on that. But after, I watched his channel a few times here and there, and I kept saying, you know what? That was just Atmos' YouTube personality or whatever. I could never explain to you ever why Atmos was this way and he did this way and he did this way. So I had to drop a commentary on shits and giggles about it. And it started to go to a different level where, like, I had to think about, well, where am I going with Atmos? I didn't come out here with no goddamn Atmos. I came out here to laugh at the shit that Booker was doing. And I immediately dropped that shit with Atmos. It was just like that. Because I had to rethink, what the fuck? Nah. Atmos wasn't on my shits and giggle list. So why would I continue to carry on an episode and an episode and an episode with Atmos? I dropped that shit just like that. Hot potato. Just like that. Done. No, go do your show. Then he started doing the relationship thing and stuff. Something that, okay, well, let me go see about this. And he the Love Land, he's doing the Love Land, and I watched a few episodes. I was like, yeah, I've been down at Love Land. Trip, thank you, Atlas, but I got to go. But everybody try to teach us all something different. So something different. So I learned that relationships are still possible from over there, and they all gonna be different. Then I left. That was it. I don't know, but thank you guys. I can't thank you enough, Deja. I can't thank you enough. I can't. Love on me. Thank you guys. Thank you. Put me out here like I'm a goddamn worst goddamn enemy. Oh, no. I do not know exactly what 2022 is going to be. I am not a premonition person. I'm a one day at a time. I don't do the New Year's resolution. Today I'm really nice. I'm really enjoying you guys. Tomorrow I might wake up and be like, fuck a fish. I don't know. I don't know. I can't predict tomorrow. I don't know. Let me. Because sometimes I ain't shit, but most of the times I'm really good people. I really am. I promise you guys, I really am. You say your favorite is you going to jail, you go. Oh, that's your favorite? Everybody, girl. I wanted to talk about that. I would like to hear. You guys can put it in the comment. What was some of your favorite cliches out here? Let me see what y'all say. You going to jail. You going to jail. Ain't no damn body went to jail yet. It's been 2 years and they can't find nobody to go to jail. You going to jail. It was how they were saying it, though. You going, because Levi meant that shit, though. I don't give a fuck what nobody saying. Because Levi, goddamn it, meant that shit. You going to jail, goddamn it. As God is his witness, you were going. You said 22 going to be fire. You think so, Curtis? You think so? I got to get a new intro. I got to get, a whole bunch of, I want to, like redo some things, but I ain't going nowhere right now, y'all. It's 8 o'clock because I have a video that I do want to get into and just another chapter of the book. So, yeah, I'm off Sunday, so I'll be here on Sunday. I'll be here kicking it and laughing with you guys and things like that. So, yep, I'll be here. I ain't going nowhere. But all that hatred out there, I can't tell you to keep it or move it on. I can't. You do what you want to do. But all I can tell these people, and this is a warning, I'm just letting you know, I don't do New Year's resolutions. I can't tell you. I don't know what the hell tomorrow is. I can't tell you that. I don't predict that stuff. Can I do like a lot of people and be like, well, I'll try. I tell you that. I'll try. Well, don't hold me to it. Don't hold me to that shit. I won't hear nobody say, well, you said you was going. I won't hear shit. I don't know. My attitude changed just like goddamn clothes. I don't know. Like what? The way the moon. I don't know. I do not know. But I do know I am highly favored and goddamn blessed, no matter what my journey on any given day is. I'm highly favored and highly blessed. I know that. You say you can't wait till these 51, what 51 days? Oh, that's one of the cliches. Everybody should know my cliche. Let me see if you know my cliche. Somebody type mine in the chat room. If you piss me off, what is it that I am going to do? Riddle me that. Put it in the chat room. If you put me up on a 9.5 or a 10 and I got to come out here, what is it that Pap gonna do? Hashtag it. Do, 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 do. Dude, this is how I know if you know me very well. Do, 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 do. Nobody? Y'all don't know? Y'all don't know? You say not the IV on the finger. Do y'all need a hint? There you go. Curtis got it. Ding, 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 ding. I will put 30 days on that ass. Uh-huh. Y'all know me, Curtis got it. Look at Ivan. Look at Buddy. And shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Drag your ass for 30 days. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. There you go. It's going to be a bad day for you. And you know what though, Atlas? It's all fucking fun and games though. At the end of the day, Pop going back out there in that real world and take care of her damn family. But if that's what we gonna do, then that's what we gonna do. You know, one thing about knocking the shit off, it doesn't work one way. It's a two-way street. It's a two-way street. And just to show y'all, let me bring this up so y'all can laugh at the time that it went down. I don't give a fuck. You know I'm gonna go out with a bang over here. Hold on, let me find it. Give me a second. This commentary here, I do not own the rights to it, but I'm sure she does not mind me playing it at all. So hold on, let me find it. Hold on, this was the boy. I had to go back, y'all. I'll be perfectly honest with y'all. I laughed my ass off at this goddamn commentary. I kid y'all not. Hold on, I gotta find it. I gotta find it. I gotta find it. Hold on. Where is it? Let me find it. Hold on, be right back. Put me over there. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh boy, this I don't know, y'all. This had to be. It was just hilarious. I had to go back and watch it, right? Because you guys know the ending of my 2021 dilemma that is going on, right? So I said, well, you know what? Let me go back and see how much of a fucking fool I really looked on, you know, this video, which I really kind of just sat there and just made mockery of a lot of stuff. I can tell that a lot of people, you know, was just sitting and waiting to know of my personal life and this or that, which, you know, I don't know. Then again, maybe I shouldn't play it because then I'll be kicking off a whole new shit. Let me be good. Let me be good. I'm going to be good. I ain't going to play it. I ain't going to play it. That's being mean, right? Yeah, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. Boy, that there, y'all, that was, yeah, it was funny. That was funny. I was gonna go back to one of the old lives, but yeah, never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna end the year out pretty good. I'm gonna be good. Ivan, how's your New Year's, Ivan? What you doing for New Year's? What are you doing for New Year's, Ivan? What are you doing? What are you doing for New Year's? I'm not gonna play the video. I'm gonna be good. You say pulling that wig off, a bitch. I'm out of wine, goddamn it. I'm out of Snoop Dogg, man. Your New Year's resolution is to gather all y'all old minds together and build a burn fire. Oh, roast some marshmallows. Oh, you know, I never had a s'mores bar. Never had a s'mores bar. I don't know what they taste like. I didn't see it like, okay, you want me to put some graham crackers and some marshmallows and shit together? I'm a funny eater a little bit. The chaos is banging up in here. Ignition remix. We should play that. We should play that, right, Curtis? We should go on and drop that. I don't think I'll get an ID for that. That song got to be about 50 years old. You working out 2 days and waking up at 3. Well, I was up this morning at 5, so I was out the door at 6:45. So, yeah. And I love working out. I really do. You was being sarcastic. You always being sarcastic. Ah, Lady Diva, what you doing for New Year's? What are you doing? How many of y'all got to work the New Year's? How many of y'all got to work the New Year's? Let me get this one video up. Okay, there we go. Give me a second. I got to open this up. Blah, blah, blah. Take my music off. Go to my oh watch I'm just trying to get this video up. Is this it? Yep, this is it. Okay. So, hold on. Don't start.
The jury.
Don't start yet. Pause. Pause. Okay, so I'm going to take y'all back to this video wherein Mr. Kelly was found guilty, okay? And, of course, this is Court TV that's giving their intake about it. However, as I was listening to this, I think about 2 times yesterday, I had to go back, and I was like, well, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Let me go through this video with the people on the channel, you know. And these are just my opinions, you guys. So, hold on. Let me get this. Let me get it up. Where are you? Okay, there I am. You say, I'm in the way home with the fire. You doing fireworks for New Year's? You supposed to be in the shower. You doing fireworks. Good Lord, what's wrong with you people? Want somebody working out? Somebody supposed to be in the shower? Kendra doing bonfires and shit? The fuck? Y'all people on that other side of the map, y'all kind of weird. I'm like, I'm still the quiet one. Don't be trying to steal your thunder. What Pooh doing? I'm surprised Pooh's still up, because she normally be asleep about this time. But she probably got her drink in her cup. Yeah, she probably do. I don't know. I'm still all pluggy in the nose. Anyways, you guys, let's look at this video. Everybody has seen the video. I just kind of wanted to go through it because I had some things to share to you guys about the videos. Mr. Kelly getting found guilty. Back here, Court TV picked this interview up with their news lady. I don't know her name. You'll know her name when I put the video up there, right? And she gets a little descriptive or two how things played out with Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, right? She uses Jerronda Pace in the video, and I believe somebody else. Hold on, my door is Coda. Trying to see if that's my baby. Yeah, you are the quiet one. You are the quiet one, you guys. Muddy is the quiet one, you guys. Muddy been here with me so long, too, you guys. She been here a long time with me. Call the bear. I was just checking to see if that was you. I'll be upstairs in a little bit, okay? Okay. Let me get the screen up. Let's go through this video, you guys, because I need a disclaimer in the chat room. We are using this video for educational and a little entertainment purpose only. I do not own the rights to this video. This video is being used under Fair Act usage, you guys. So let's go through it. Let me get me. Oh, Lord. Okay. I know sometimes when I start sharing it. Okay, where? I'm trying to find me, you guys. Play.
A verdict of guilty across the board. Robert Sylvester Kelly faced 9 counts, a racketeering or RICO charge, and 8 other violations of the Federal Mann Act. The allegations included child pornography, forced labor, bribery, exploitation of a child, and failing to disclose he had an STD. Here's a look back at that 6-week trial in federal court. Did hitmaker R. Kelly operate a musical enterprise with the goal of illegally recruiting young women and girls for sex? That's what federal prosecutors in Brooklyn set out to prove. Assistant U.S. attorneys called 45 witnesses during their racketeering and sex trafficking case against Robert Kelly. 5 Jane Does testified, accusing the R&B superstar of abusive and coercive behavior. Conduct they said was enabled by members of his entourage.
What makes this case different
Okay, so
from the other cases is that
she's going to get into Jerhonda Pace. And I have a question to the chat room behind Jerhonda Pace and actions of the evidence of what they use pertaining to Jerhonda Pace. So let's hear what she has to say.
look, you have a RICO charge with 14 offenses, 14 acts. You only have to prove 2 of those acts in order to find R. Kelly guilty of the first count of the indictment, which carries a sentence of up to 20 years.
Okay, so she said that they only needed 2. And the first one was found, I guess, allegedly by using Jerhonda Pace. Okay, let's look at the evidence that they chose to use as part of the prosecution used to help the juror to bring back a guilty verdict on Mr. Kelly, because they only needed 2, right? Let's listen to the first one.
Jane Doe number 4 testified she was 16 when Kelly initiated a sexual relationship with her. 6 months later, she says Kelly spit on her, grabbed her by the neck, and threw her to the ground. A T-shirt allegedly stained with Kelly's semen from that 2010 encounter was part of the government's evidence against the
Okay, so I got to stop that right there, right? A T-shirt over 10 years ago, I believe they said, was used. So that means that they got that from somewhere, out of a bag or what. It was stored, it was in discussion. I don't know. Here's the problem that I have with this claim of DNA semen on this T-shirt, right? And I know quite a few people have talked about it, but I really didn't zone into it back then, okay? So I sat here and I replayed that, right? And to my understanding, Mr. Kelly's 2008 charge, right? Wasn't there a lot of evidence, acclaimed evidence, submitted, held in discovery against Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly? Wasn't his DNA possibly collected back then? What wasn't it? So I'm sitting here and I'm listening to myself. Well, instead of it being Lisa Van Allen back then, and if they have this proclaimed as t-shirt that allegedly is supposed to have Mr. Kelly's semen on it, and the prosecution for it now, the 2000 and what is this, 18, 19, 21 case here against Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Like, okay, this is just to the chat because I needed to, make it clear to me, right? How would they, you said we have an echo? Hold on, I have an echo? How? Like, I guess my question is, did Mr. Kelly DNA match a old t-shirt semen? Did it match? I don't recall it ever being announced, not even in the transcripts or anything, like his DNA absolutely matches what was on this old t-shirt. I don't recall that being brought forth. Was it brought forth or not? I'm asking you guys because I'm lost with that one, right? I'm really, really lost with that one. Or I'm gonna have to go back and read all the goddamn transcripts again. I don't know. But we're talking about a t-shirt, right? We're talking about Jerhonda Pace, who went for the lawsuit or whatever. This is a person that was saying that she received all of this money from Mr. Kelly and these payments and this or that. Then I'm thinking to myself, well, but if you have a t-shirt now that you're bringing into the courtroom now against Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, why didn't she bring this up back in the 2008 case? So to me, it was clearly she was painting a picture that, I didn't want to get him locked up back then, or that wasn't true. I want the money. I needed the money. I needed the money, or whatever, the case may be. And I'm sitting there like, well, wait a minute, a goddamn t-shirt. Now, you had, what's the girl name with the towel, and and he spit in my face. I forgot her name because I ain't talked about her in a minute. Who got the $800,000 or something like that or whatever, right? Now, she claimed that she took the towel or the Tommy Hilfiger and all of that stuff or whatever, and wouldn't the police have had his DNA, back then to arrest Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly and charge him back then with Lanita Carter? I think that's her name is, right? Lanita Carter, right? Don't you think that wouldn't they have arrested him like back then and put all of these charges on him if she already, and then they claimed that they had the Tommy Hilfiger shirt or whatever in the discovery or this or that, but yet then they take and they use, yes, Lanita Carter, but they used a Jerhonda Pace t-shirt. How? I'm like, wait a minute here. Like, wait a minute. Did they switch the shirts up? What did they do? Is this the Lanita Carter shirt that they used for Jerhonda Pace to have in the courtroom? Because, how did they switch that? Y'all know what I'm saying, right? Let me go, but listen.
Singer.
Let me bag it up.
And threw her to the ground. A t-shirt allegedly stained with Kelly's semen.
So, I'm going to stop it there. It said a t-shirt allegedly stained with Mr. Kelly's semen on it, right? In the transcripts, I got to ask, I have the transcripts. I just got to go back and reread them all. Did his attorneys, was there any objection to this? Like, Mr. Kelly's DNA don't match that. What are you guys talking about? How could you what was the argument? I gotta go back, reread the transcripts of Jerhonda Pace. But oh my God, I have them all. I'm like, I need to go see what was the defense argument about this old t-shirt? What was the argument? I'm writing that question down because I'm going to come back and I'm going to talk about that on Sunday. I just wanted to rehash this part right here. Hi, Frankie, and I got my own money. Hello, and welcome to the chat. Let's go to see what was number 2 on the list, since they said that all that they needed was 2 to find Mr. Kelly guilty on these 9 different on the 9 counts, right? So let's see.
2010 encounter was part of the government's evidence against the singer.
I've spoken to many of his parents. They did not want their daughters harmed like this. They did not want their daughters raped and abused.
According to the press, she says that she spoke to all of the parents and they did not want any of their daughters raped. And I was like, well, wait a minute, lady, there is no charge of rape in his indictments. There's nothing that said he raped anybody. There was nothing in there. But, you know, this is just how she spoke about speaking to the parents as if they had alarmed her that their children was being raped or something. So, I don't know. Throw the whole court away and the t-shirt bullshit. I'm going to go to Geronda's Pace part in the transcripts. I got to do a refresher. I want to see what was the defense argument. If they stood in there and held up a t-shirt under the law saying that this, you know, has Mr. Kelly's semen on this shirt. What was the defense argument? Is what I want to know. I gotta know. Okay, let me go back. Go.
The indictment, 4 of the 6 Jane Does were under the age of 18 when prosecutors say sex began with Kelly, the youngest of those, the late R&B singer and actress Aaliyah. Jane Doe number 3 testified that a Kelly team member locked her in a dark studio room at the age of 21 and drugged her, so that Kelly could assault her.
And all of a sudden she wakes up and sees R. Kelly buttoning up his pants. So we hadn't had actual testimony of being locked up in a room and not being able to leave for certain days, but that victim was able to bring the jury in her shoes for them to be able to realize what she went through.
Another day. More truths come out.
So, and I wanted to stop that on Nicole as well, because on here on the microphone with the people walking, you know, and she says that another day for the truth to come out. As I'm reading a lot of the indictment, the transcripts, right? And I'm thinking, well, the only people that are talking and telling their stories was the prosecution side. So I'm like, well, what exactly does she mean by another day and more truth comes out? And then to find out at nearing the end of Mr. Kelly's trial, she's not there for his defense. More truth come out from who? Mr. Kelly only had roughly, 5, 6 people? The most that was on the defense stand for Mr. Kelly. So I'm curious exactly what is it that she meant by more truth is coming out when the only people that has been literally speaking in there is the people that has been testifying against Mr. Kelly. I'm just hypothetically speaking. I'm not, conjuring up anything or whatever. It just was weird that she said it that way. More truth from who? Let me go back so y'all can hear that one more time from her.
Another day. more truths come out.
For more
Kelly's
truth
defense team
to
denies
come
the
out.
charges and claims prosecution witnesses were motivated by money and fame. One former executive assistant was hoping to sell a manuscript about Kelly. Another former employee says she received $3,000 as a consultant for the Lifetime docuseries Surviving R. Kelly.
I've never seen anything, out of the ordinary or illegal happening.
Julius Darrington was one of 5 defense witnesses who took to the stand. All worked with Kelly in and around his studio and say he always treated his girlfriends with respect.
Everything is one-sided, and I don't appreciate it. It just hurts my soul that they've done this.
Formal sentencing won't happen for many months. It's currently set for May 4th at 10 a.m. The defense team says they'll be working on motions. One of those is expected to be a motion for a new trial. Back to you.
Our thanks to Julia, and
So,
of course R. Kelly also
That's
faces
that. I
charges in
just,
state court
those were the,
in the
the main one that
also this
that I really kind of like had this problem with, you guys, because I was like, huh? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wait a minute. What you said, I have an echo? There's an echo? How? What about now? Because I turned it off. It should be gone. Let me see. I don't know why there was an echo. It shouldn't have been an echo because my other thing is off. So that should not. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, Julius, yeah. Yeah, none of them were raped or none of that, but, that's how the social media got most of their detailing story out here for a lot of people to weigh their opinion towards believing what was being presented from the prosecution side. It was just how that they were, able to put their story out there. That's all. But I just so happened to see that, and I just was listening to it again, and I was like, huh? A t-shirt? Okay, so what was the object? What was the objection of this t-shirt being presented in a courtroom that was years old, where if you have Lenita Carter, who also said that, she the towel and he hawk spit or whatever, and she Tommy Hilfiger and all of this crazy stuff. I'm like, but if that's the case, then why wasn't that charge used way back then to grab him if that was the case? They literally bagged the shit up for all of this time and then says, well, okay, well, it's him. It was his semen. It was this. I had a whole big problem with that. And like I said, I watched it about 2, maybe 3, 4, 5, maybe. I watched it quite a bit. And I kept going, well, how wasn't this? I got to go back and read the objection to it. And I'm going to go through the transcripts to read that part of Geronda's Pace testimony on there. So it is what it is. Anyway, yeah, the echo is gone. The echo said, yeah, I don't know why I had an echo. I don't know. I really don't know. I do not know. Hey, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Well, you guys, what is it? It's 8:31. Sunday, I will be on here. I'm going to start back with the book. I don't want to hold you guys any longer. I just, I came on and I wanted to say thank you to everybody. Thanks for rocking and riding and laughing with me, joining on the panel with me. Nobody is going unforeseen for me of saying thank you. I don't care how it started out, how it ended up. None of that matters to me. It's thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All the way around the board. The arguments, thank you. The laughter, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What you say, Muddy? You feel like the prosecutor proved that Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly was not guilty, and all there was not telling the truth. No, that was. I agree with you. I agree with that. this was a very, very difficult case, you know, from my standpoint. Um, reading the God damn it, I want to go through the trend. Which one is Geronda Pacey in? Does anybody know? Because I can go straight to it you know, if I didn't have to read them all, because I have them. Was it 1? Was it 2? Was it 3? Was it 4? Was it 5? I don't know. I don't know. So, but I haven't seen Dakota all day today, so, and I kind of want to go spend some time with her before I go to sleep. If you guys don't mind. The book will be here. I'm going to finish the book. We're going to play You Are a Liar. Definitely going to play that. 2022, you know, and I'm going to try very hard to just stay away from, you know, you don't like me, all the arguing, the buffale and stuff like that. Shout out to Dr. Rogers, y'all. Her house is coming along. And I hope as she has expected it to come, she's going to probably have to do some tweaking and twerking with it or whatever. But I catch a little bit of her video to change up my venue. So, I don't know. Give me some of that money. I got my own money. You said the defense could not co-sign that to put the icing on the cake. Bad defense, yeah. I think that we just wasn't hearing, well, after it being read, enough objections to, you know, or maybe there was, and the judge kept overruling and sidebarring or things like that. I don't know. Before I go, I want to touch on this whole Jay-Z thing. You know, this whole Jay-Z thing. I caught some of the commentary on this alleged son, you know. Criminal. He's going after Jay-Z, I guess, filing a criminal criminal complaint charge or whatever, you know. And a question was asked to him on the commentary show. You know, why, you know. He proclaims that he only wants one thing out of it, and that was just for Jay-Z to take a DNA test. Yeah, you know you could have some. I got plenty of them. I got a lot of them. You could have some. But do you guys think in order for this to kind of go away, to resolve the issue, do you guys think that Jay-Z should just go ahead and just volunteer to take the test? The boy mother has passed on, so he kind of feel like now, since he is grown up, he would be able to come out and challenge Jay-Z with finding out whether if he is his dad or not. He doesn't care, according to him, about the money. It's not about the money. He says that he's always been a fan of his. But now the criminal alleged charge that, you know, that he's wanting the people to look into is the fact that now his mother, Happy New Year, Tanea, his mother was young, I guess, 15 or 16 or something years old, of becoming allegedly pregnant by Jay-Z. At first, they got over the hump about whether if his mother's friend was his dad, but that was, I guess, cleared up before she passed on. You know, DNAs or so was taken. You say, Maury said, I ain't finna mess with you, money. I am not. Oh, I'm not supposed to show y'all the Dr. Phil video, too. So I'm going to show y'all the Dr. Phil video, and then I'm going to go. I just got to go. I got to go get it. It's in my phone. But what do you guys think? You think that Jay-Z should just volunteer to just take the freaking test to see if he's the dad? If he's the dad or not? I'm sorry, excuse me. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Because normally when you want something to go away, you should just take it and go head on about it. You think that he should take it? Just take the test. Just take the test and let it go. But now, since that wasn't done, right? It wasn't done. The boy seems to have taken it to another level. Well, I'm going to bring you in on a criminal suit, right? How you doing? She said, hey, he's the pappy. I'm just saying, now that he's taken it away from, he done elevated this up. He just needs to find the right people that will help him fight what he's attempting to do, which is now, since you didn't want to address the issue of taking a DNA just so that I can know that if you're my dad or not and move on. Well, guess what? Now I'm finna bring out this whole goddamn story about how my mother was just a teenager. So now there's the Mann Act. He wants to pursue the Mann Act. So now that knowing that he wants to pursue this Mann Act, what do you guys think now? Do you think that JC should come forward now to take the test? He opened up another door, you guys. He opened up another door though, Reba. The alleged son opened up another door. He just told the freaking world that, hey, my mom was 15. So we're going to go after him on the Mann Act. So I mean, I ain't coming to take no test now. I'm just saying, I ain't taking no, I couldn't volunteer to do it. Now it has to be literally court ordered in order for me to get it, I think. And I know we should be looking at this like as from a parent standpoint, right? Look at this as a parent standpoint, right? He wants to know. He wants to know. Oh, happy 2022 to you, right? To you too. So, but I don't know. Reba, he took this to a different level. He wants a Mann Act charge on Jay-Z. Would you still volunteer to take the test? I don't know. Like, we had to go there. Like, shit. Hey, Denise, Happy New Year, Denise. We going here. Oh, my Lord. Can you imagine the things that you have to sit down and being a celebrity and married, with all of this money and stuff like that, and you got to go discuss this stuff with your husband and with your wife? Yeah, he do. Yes, Tanea. Now, that's kind of... That's harsh, Tanea. Come on now. That's harsh. I'm like, what? He didn't volunteer to come and, take this test, see if I'm your son. And he said it's been like 11 years. He's been at this for almost 11 years. Was 2012 or something like that? 11 years, y'all. And he was like, that's it. He was like, I gave... Jay-Z ample amount of time. You volunteer. I want to know if you are my dad. My mother said that that you are the only possibility of it being. It's not the guy who she was with before that helped raise him, before she passed away. So you say he will be not, oh girl, it's always 99. Listen, money, it's every test usually come back 99, 99, 99, or it comes back, you're not the dad. Why I don't never have that 1%? Why I always leave that 1%? You say he don't get away? I don't know, y'all. This boy done put this all on the social media, so I don't, I'm like, holy shit. And his mom kept telling him, yeah. And then I guess allegedly, his mother had went to court previously, pretty much on it. He says that he's not sure of all of the documents of everything of what they were actually reading and things like that. But he decided as he got older, he wants to know. I want to know. It's not about the money, he says, though. He says it's not about the money. I don't. He's still gonna work and grind and he do what he's got to do to take care of his family and everything. But I don't know. I'm like, damn, man act though. Oh well, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. I'd have hurried up and when it took that test. Well, you got Jay-Z and Beyonce money, it's like $1 billion. So if it came back to 99.9 or whatever, you then just have the relationship with the son and just keep him happy with money and he'll get out your hair. You say that 1% might get him up. He don't want the money. He says he doesn't want the money, so they okay with that. Like get that shit in writing. Like, well, okay, well, sign this nigga in the contract and let's go take the test. Just get it in writing. Go take the test. You're the dad. Okay, he doesn't get any goddamn money. I don't know. If Jay-Z died, like you got your contract and everything, you write that shit up. Nigga, if I die, the kids going to Blue. What's them damn twin names? All of them. He just doesn't. I don't know, you guys. That's a sticky situation, dog. It's a sticky. Wow. It's like, no, my mom was 15 years old. Well, then, technically, who should be able to file that? Do y'all think that they would let the next of kin file the charge of I don't want to say statutory rape, of the Mann Act against another man? That's something that the mother should have done, right? You know what I'm saying? So how is it that the law is going to allow the next of kin to file something like that? How? Yeah, he should have took the test years ago. I don't know, lady. So I'm asking you though, lady. We're talking about the next of kin making these charges, not the mother herself. She's passed away. So can the law allow the next of kin come out to assume a particular charge on a person? That, in a sense, it just doesn't seem right, like, you're my sister, lady, and you know that, I was 13 when I had the baby by Roscoe Pico, and he was 29, but I passed on. You mean to tell me that you have the Blue Ivy, Rummy, oh, Lord, and two more, Blue Ivy, Rumi, and Sir. Sir. What kind of name is Sir? And what is Mr. West kid's name? Because they all got these Chicago, East and West. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. And what's Mr. West's name? The Kardashian baby's names. North and South, East and West, right? Ain't that you say he looks like, I don't know, he kind of looks like him. He kind of, not, he kind of do. I think it's the facial hair or something. Right, Muddy. The mother was 15 years old. And that's what you say, that's what I find trouble will come in. But my question is, how is it that the son can come now and make those charges? How? See, this is why we should have been attorneys. we should have been attorneys over here. Is there an attorney in the chat? Please hit the link. Can I please have an attorney hit the link? North, south, east, Oh, East, go upstairs and get South. South, tell your brother West stop making that damn noise. And North, did you put them clothes in the laundry? I'm like, oh my God, sense of direction, sense of directions. Okay, so Jeffrey says if they charge Kelly with Aaliyah and if I were Jay-Z, I would be concerned. Only if he can do that by law, though, Jeffrey. Can he file these charges, accurately, legally file these charges? This isn't not something that happened to him. So can he, by law, file these charges against Jay-Z? This is his mother that was the alleged person that was involved with R. Kelly. I meant not R. Kelly, with Jay-Z, not him. Look at Tanae. Look at Tanae. So, I'm just saying, I need somebody go find me an attorney, please, around the YouTube. I need an answer over here. Oh, what about back child support? Now, loving on me, I think that I can sway your way with that. You know, the man had, come on, do the DNA. And if that is his son, now he has the right to go and file, you know, back child support. If that's, because that happened to him. So I need to know the answer for that one, though, Jeffrey. I really do. Can the next of kin file something like that? This didn't happen to him. Jay-Z didn't screw him. It was the mother. But the mother is gone. The mother's passed on. So what charge is it that he exactly thinks that you... I'm not against him. I'm because this is his prerogative on how he chooses to go about his life. In my opinion, I just don't feel like that is something legally to do. That's like pulling, a fine toothpick out your ass. Like, huh? So, can you imagine how what he's saying is that everybody in the chat room, go find something go find somebody who you was kin to. And because you didn't like the way that went with that kin person, go down into the court and now you can file it. That's kind of, no. That cannot possibly work that way. That's confusing. What? His car got shot up? Oh my Lord. But he said he's not scared though, Jeffrey. You know, it's like, I'm not scared. He knows that people is going to Tanea. I need to know Northwest, North Star, and some other crazy. I believe in making your children or giving your children something a little bit different, when you a pop star or rock star and all that stuff. But I don't know, Northwest, North Star, and some other crazy shit. She said some other crazy shit. So, in my opinion, you guys, I don't even, black people didn't even know what tilapia was when I was growing up. I ain't know nothing about no damn tilapia until I came up here and I was like, well, what is that? And it's like, it's a fish. A fish from where? Who eat that? We grew up on buffalo, cat, perch, and I think of trout and or cod. I get up here some tilapia. I'm like, what the hell? You say the law is so crooked. If you have money, you can get things done. Yeah, I understand that, and that's what he's saying. Like if he had the money, somewhat like Jay-Z, because he knows that Jay-Z can probably, get the top of the line of attorneys and make things go away and make things appear, right? But he was saying if he felt that the courts let him down because of him not having the type of money that he needed to bring these charges or obtain a spiffy, fancy attorney to go up against Jay-Z, but he says that it's not about the money. I don't think, in my opinion, and like I said, this is just my opinion, I don't think that he can do it. I'm sorry. I don't think, I've never heard, no, y'all, we got to, come on now, y'all, can't just let shit work some kind of way because the shit sound good. Come on, cut the shit, y'all. You want to tell me that the next of kin is coming up and wants to put charges on a man of something of a man act? Come on. I didn't know what no damn tilapia was, girl. I said, what the hell is a damn tilapia? Sound like a goddamn pinball machine or some shit. There's a fish or what? And then the black people went crazy for it, though. What you going? I'm going maybe some tilapia. Like they've been knowing about tilapia since 1932, since the Martin Luther King time. No, you ain't heard about no goddamn tilapia ever. People sit around and tell you, watch all them bones in that fish. Talking about the damn big buffalo. That's how now it's tilapia. Girl, I was like, oh my Lord, you people is a mess. You say money is going to buy Maury's decision to say he's not the father, but I'm through with you. Let me find this Dr. Phil right quick for you guys and show you what Dr. Phil words were when it came to him interviewing, allegedly, I guess, a few of the Lifetime women and let you hear his reason for not airing them. Okay, then I think I'm going to get up out of here. I got to get up at 5:30, you guys. I will be back on here on Sunday. I just gave you guys my opinion pertaining to, what was his name? Jay-Z alleged son. I don't know. I'm not an attorney. And I would think as an attorney that it sounds like a bunch of poppycock. I do. Like, huh? Like what? He's been holding on to this for 11 or 12 years now. So, it's been bothering him. Okay, I got to find my goddamn video. Hold on, you guys, because I sent it. I got to start marking my emails a little bit more better. Da, 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 da. Okay. December 28th. It's a lot of damn money. I don't know why Jay-Z just don't go on and pack up $1 million and put it in the wallet for him, say sign his contract, be gone, poof, get out, get out of here. Or just go take the test. Just go take the test. How hard is that? Take the test. You're the dad. Okay. Maybe it won't be a good time to try to rekindle or build a relationship, as father and son. And maybe knowing that if it comes back 99.99999, then they can give it some time. And he can call or they can call. How many kids that boy got? Maybe Jay-Z found out how many kids that he has. Shit, Jay-Z probably like, nigga, you got about 10 kids. That's a lot of damn money to be leaving behind in the wheel, y'all. December 28th. Hold on, let me go to let's watch what Dr. Phil's response to on the pertaining to the Lifetime girl. So let me bring it up. Where's the date on this damn thing? I can't find it without the date. Okay. Here. Check out Dr. Phil's response, you guys. Give me a second. I gotta get y'all up on this thing so that I can share. Oh shit. Where? Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't know why I had an echo, you guys. So let me know if I have an echo. I need to know if you guys can hear this. Oh, there we go.
And I don't run gossip. Until I find out the truth, I won't run those interviews.
Okay, I'm going to replay it again so you guys can hear it again.
Spent a lot of my professional career developing skill sets in deception detection and getting to the truth once you decide if there has been deception. I've talked to some people that allege to be victims of his, and I have not run those interviews yet because I don't know where the truth is. And I don't run gossip. Until I find out the truth, I won't run those interviews.
Okay, shout out to Malicious Conspiracy because he caught this clipping. I've never, I would probably never caught it. And I don't, I'm not on TV that much like that. But obviously he caught this clipping of Dr. Phil speaking on Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's accusers and him giving you, Dr. Phil, that is, his reasoning of why he just did not run his shows after interviewing several of the women. He felt that it was a little bit of deception and lack of truth. But you heard it from my mouth, but you heard it from Dr. Phil's first. So I'm going to let you guys hear that one more time, and then I'm going to come back into the chat, and I want to see what you guys think of Dr. Phil's response to after interviewing some of the alleged R. Kelly accusers.
Spent a lot of my professional career developing skill sets in deception detection and getting to the truth once you decide if there has been deception. I've talked to some people that allege to be victims of his, and I have not run those interviews yet because I don't know where the truth is. And I don't run gossip. Until I find out the truth, I won't run those interviews.
So, he says until he finds out the truth, he will not run those interviews. What did you guys think? You think that he's saying that because he kind of can tell that, okay, something isn't right with these stories right here, because that's what I got out of that. Like, wait a minute, because you can sense he's a doctor, right? Probably have some psychology experience and a few other PhD experiences and things. So, and he said that after, interviewing a few of these alleged victims, something just didn't sit well. So he decided, you know what? I can't run this, not until I actually find out all of the truth to everything. I don't think that he's going to find out. I don't think that he's going to be looking for it. In my opinion, I think that this was something that Dr. Phil's kind of threw his hand up. I don't want, I don't want nothing to do with this. I don't, something isn't right. So that's kind of what I got out of it. Shout out to Dr. Phil for being honest, for listening to whatever his choice was to listen and ask the questions to these alleged victims, but not rushing to judgment. he didn't just jump right out of there and throw the story out there. So shout out to him. You say he feels that this right. He totally felt that the story just not adding up. I can't run this. There's some pieces missing. There's some pieces missing to the story. I was having a little bit of conversation with a young lady, and we were talking about a little bit of the Faith Rogers, right? We was talking a little bit about that, right? And you know what? I knew that Faith Rogers had. Let me say this, and then I am gonna go after and say this, you guys. So, but a shout out to Dr. Fields and to Malicious Conspiracy, because Malicious Conspiracy came across that, and I just so happened it came up on my timeline. I was like, oh God, I gotta share this, And Malicious Conspiracy is pretty cool. Doesn't mind things being shared as long as you do the shout out, acknowledgement for the work that Malicious does over there, and I will always do that. Shout Malicious Conspiracy out. But moving forward. And I know a lot of people, and I've got to touch on this just for a second, right? A friend of mine's, and we were talking about Faith Rogers, right? And when you talk about Faith Rogers, Don Russell name would, occasionally come up with the Faith Rogers things, because when I first had learned in a lot of materials that I did read, that person, how I read the letter about Faith Rogers and her ex-attorney, the guy who was listed in the paperwork with Don Russell. And it said in there, that's who he had sent the paperwork, some of the paperwork to, attempting to alarm her attorney on the type of person that Fake Dodgers was. I like that name. I'm going to use that one, right? I'm going to use Fake Dodgers, right? But the story got twisted and turned out here, right? Got overlooked that Don Russell was attempting to speak to her attorney, showing that this is the person of showing skin and enticing and doing these things off on her IG page, right? But the story got twisted. It come out here on the YouTube streets, and of course it got turned to a narrative of that Don Russell was, intimidating the witness. He was he was stalking, he was doing all that goddamn shit, right? They start sending in that narrative into, wherever it had to go to a specific officials, whether if it was the prosecutors or to the judge or whatever the case may be. And that was one of the ways of how it went down, in my opinion, of putting Don Russell out here as, this bad guy. I don't know if he's the bad guy or the good guy. I've made up my mind on the reason why I chose to be like, well, you know what? They're going to rock with Don Russell on this one, because it just made a lot of sense to me, and it still does, outside of what everybody else is saying. And it is what it is. But when it came to Fake Rogers, and so the friend of mine, she was like, well, she had 2 male attorneys, I guess. And I wasn't aware. I thought it was one. And then I know after all was said and done, and since you say, Latanya, after all was said and done, right, with Fake Dodgers, right, Gloria came along and ended up picking up the case on that. And I think it was because, in my opinion, since her previous attorneys actually saw through the truth of what Don Russell reached out to them about. Your client is not right. 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 So, but now Gloria picks her up, and Gloria comes out, and the intimidating with the witness and this or that, and somewhere magically a lot of fake Dodgers pictures started getting depleted, disappearing, and these were the ones that was, that was shown to her ex attorneys and things like that. So kind of had that debate with her and things like that. But it's a lot of things that was said and done coming from Donnell Russell, that, in my opinion, was horribly twisted up out here on YouTube. I don't get down with people that likes to copy and paste and take clippings of the story out of it to put a whole nother news story together under that whole big word of allegedly. It's like, oh, yeah. I don't know. But I had to bring that to you guys' attention about Dr. Phil. It's pretty interesting. I wish there will be another part to that. Who knows? It may be, it may not be. You say, interview me as well. Your story is the only one he will. You're so silly. You're so silly. I got a thank you from the young lady that I spoke on the other day, you guys. She hit my comments and she was like, thanks, for addressing her commentary, the desert. Is it Desert Queen? Something. I gotta go back and get it. I almost asked her to come over to give us a little bit of her story over here, but I was like, you know what? We'll let her. I mean, I'm just saying though, money. I'm just saying though. I mean, it's a whole dialogue of copy and paste it, and a whole new story is created. I'm like, wait a minute. Audrey in the chat? Where's Audrey? Where is she? Is she here? Is she here? There she goes. Hey, Audrey. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I'll be talking to you tomorrow. I got to see how them puppies are doing. I got to see how them dogs doing, girl. If you guys are out looking for a dog or whatever, puppy, contact Andrea. She's a dog owner, and all that damn noise, and I'm like, girl, it's time to sell off one of them darn dogs. So, but yeah, she hit me back in my comments. That was her story about Ashanti McGee that I had brought to you guys' attention, and I dropped the link on my community board so you guys can go and check out her story. It pretty much aligns to a lot of the stories of what you were hearing about Ashanti McGee out here. But that was her story, and I just wanted to share it with you guys over here. And she did. She come back and she put in my comments, thanks for sharing her story. So I felt like flat. I was like, oh, that's your story. I ain't out here to judge or this or that. I was not there. Only thing that I can do is decipher different parts of everybody's storyline and make up my own mind about, who do I want to rock with. And I'm rocking with R. Kelly. I don't care what your story is or that's your freaking story, I don't know. Hello, Miss Eva. Hey, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. So so that's you. You're sweet. You're sweet. You're the crazy sister. You're nuts. you're nuts. But so we just talked about a few things tonight. I will be back on here Sunday night, you guys. It's 9/11. I gotta get up at 5:30. Sunday, you guys should be over the New Year blues and then made all of your New Year's resolutions and all of that stuff. I don't do that. I don't do it. I just thank God to see another day. That's all I need. I just thank God to see another day. 'Cause at the end of the day, everybody is a backslider. You're gonna backslide. And people say something at 11:59. Lord, I ain't gonna never do this, and I probably don't do this. And then my New Year's resolution is do this, and I'm gonna walk more people. I'm gonna, and then at 12, at about 6 a.m. in the morning when you wake up, you done did all the same crazy ass shit that you done did in 2021. But I wish you guys best of luck with your New Year's resolutions. If you have made one, shout out to you. Shout out to you. So, she's a real breeder though, okay, baby. She's a real breeder, girl. She got them dogs I got to put on layaway. I be like, man, I got to make you about five goddamn payments, girl. The dog will be 10 by the time I get done paying the dogs. Oh, but she got some real breeds over there, girl. She got some real breeds over there. She be cracking me up, girl, screaming at them all. I have all their damn names mixed up. Jeffrey, thanks for coming by, visiting me over here. You know I'm always appreciative of you for showing the support over here on the channel. Shout out to you. Shout out to Ivan. All of you guys. I had some COVID people over here. I ain't on that shit no more. That's they goddamn thoughts and theories. My shit was never with the people over there. I just had a drunken Larry, goddamn. Shits and giggles shit. Drunken Larry cracks me the fuck up when he get mad and he rolled in that chair to go to the mini fridge to get his beer to slam back out on the table. Shit was funny to me. And boy, I done had some laughs out here on this table, on this channel here, y'all. You know that's the fact, money. You know that shit the truth. Cause that's why I can't make them. I already know I'm finna fuck up about 8 o'clock. I'm gonna fuck up some shit. I already know I am. So why would I make a New Year's resolution? I'm telling you. I can say that I'm not going to have a glass of Snoop Dogg. And Sunday, soon as I come on here, I'm going to have a glass. I'll have a glass of Snoop. So what am I going to make it for? Why am I going to take away something that I absolutely like doing? Why? Because it bothers you. Because it bothers you. It bothers you. I'm supposed to make New Year's resolution for what? Because you done recommended me to do some shit 5 months ago? Yeah, you need to be you. You do it. Yeah, you're going to change it. You do it. You do it. I ain't changing nothing about me. I love me. And I know that I'm going to be a black. I slide back every now and then. I know that. Am I a devil? Fuck no. Nah. No, not like that. I ain't going to tell you. I know my cell phone bill is due on the 28th. I ain't going to tell you that I'm going to pay that bitch every time on the 28th. I might want to wait till the 29th or the 30th. Or the 1st. They give us a 10-day grace period. I might want to use up my 10-day grace period. You pay your goddamn shit on the 28th. I know what my goddamn cell phone bill, so I ain't finna promise you that shit either. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't finna promise you I'm gonna make my bed every day. The fuck for what? I'm getting back in the bitch in 5 hours. I don't want to make my motherfucking bed. And New Year's resolution. Yeah, right. I'm a New Year. No, I'm not going to do it. If you're making a New Year's resolution, tell me one thing that you're going to change. And then I'm going to get out of here. Show me one thing in the chat. And while you do that, go ahead. And I think I used to do, and I want to get back to it. Give the person above you a heart. Give the person below you a heart. Don't forget to give your girl, Pat Poose, a heart in the chat room, you guys. We're coming into 2022. So some of 22. So some of my old ways are going to come back. And that is putting a little bit more love in the atmosphere. But also letting people know if you send up a smoke signal and if it's my attention that you want and if it's in the wrong way, depending on the time of the day of the week, I don't know, time and preparation, because I could bring the smoke back to you. And that's just how it is, y'all. I'm sorry. That's how it is. But I don't know. I gotta go. You gonna change your name? Hold on. hold on. She said, you wait a minute, wait, stop the screen. You say, they get it when I said, I'm going to change my name. And you get married, girl. Yeah. That's what's up. Meet me back here Sunday, you guys. We going back into the Jane Doe book. I'm going back in there to read that. I might, between now and Sunday, y'all pray for me. Hope I ain't got to be out here with shut the fuck up. Nobody hear that shit. Nobody want to hear that shit. But I had to go back and check out Beauty Queen video, right? I had to go back, check it out. Boy, that was some funny shit on there, especially when I was having that Klondike bar, that bar on, you know. Yeah, listen to somebody tell me, you don't know this, you that. Had nerve to ask me what the fuck was the 7 goddamn planets, y'all. 7! I was over here busting up. I ain't come on here for me, and nobody teach me shit. I know what goddamn 7 planets are. That shit was funny as hell, dog. Why do I have to answer to you? Why? Why did I have to change up what everybody wanted me to change up, but nobody has changed up what the hell that they do out there? You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to do me. I am me. I'm me. I bring the channel here. I drop the link. Y'all welcome to come on this link, do whatever. But I'm here just having fun too, you guys. And with that said, happy 2022 to everybody. Everybody, stay blessed, stay prayed up, and again, don't forget to come over and spend some time on the One Papoose Show, you guys. And with that being said, I am out of here. No marriage for you. She said, you don't want to be a wife, not even after she showed what her vows been, girl. It's hard. It's very hard, you know. It's hard. You work at it until you get it right. That's all. That's all. Hi, Annie. How are you? Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to you, too. All you can do is be thankful that God has been waking me up through everything that's going on, and I am tired of wearing a mask so hard to breathe. I know, but we gotta wear them. We gotta wear them. Money, stay safe out there. Miss Eva, Happy New Year. K-Baby, Happy New Year. Hill, Happy New Year to everybody. Every single body. All the hate, everybody. Have a good goddamn New Year, you guys. Now, I must go. It's crazy.
I can't spend another second with my brain. Gotta get up and get out, but there's a problem. Every time I go outside, I see your face. Wish you could be here right now, lay here by my side. All day, all day, all day. Tell me it's gonna be alright. We gon' work it out. No way, no way, no way. The floor is cold, it chills my bones. I'm all alone. So nice here. It's been a month since you've been gone. I'm company. I'm losing it, losing my way. Only get through when it's you plus me. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Honestly, can't you just call me? Where you at, where'd you go, babe? Let me fix my mistakes. Wish you could be here right now, lay here by my side.